All right, so it is January 20th, 2021, and some of you may know. I mean, maybe eventually we'll have some more international people that don't, or even some Americans probably don't know the significance of that day, or like they're not thinking about it right now. But Inauguration Day is what I'm
Right.
saying. I'm making the video awkward already. I apologize.
It is Inauguration Day here, and usually would be quite different than what we're seeing here. Brooksy and I are by the campus of George Washington University in downtown DC, enjoying a whole bunch of watching 20,000 troops around the Capitol and guarding on what is a really strange day. Hit us with the double whammy with coronavirus and the protection of the Capitol due to the insurrection a couple weeks ago. So they got everything locked down instead of the big parade and the whole shebang. We're seeing a lot of emptiness in the city, but a lot of the stories told from what you don't see a lot of the times.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a different environment. It's very interesting times on this very tumultuous Inauguration Day.
Oh my gosh, no kidding. And I guess to backtrack here, I struggled to. This is not very classy of me, but this is Mario Destephen, by the way. He lives in Washington D.C. We're in Washington D.C. If you guys didn't realize by now. And he goes to Georgetown. You mind if I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And I've known Mario since you were 12.
Yeah.
And I was 14, so
Right.
I've known Mario about 10 years.
That's true.
And so, and you know, right when I got in the car, when he picked me up just about an hour ago, I was like, the way I saw it, I was like, who would have thought, like when you were in 6th and I was in 8th grade, that we'd find ourselves in this situation, and America would be in this situation, the world would be in this situation.
Right.
So, and if I was a better YouTuber, I would maybe show you guys around, but just know that like, on a day that apparently would normally be like pretty, quote, lit in this city, I wouldn't say hardly a soul about, but pretty sparse, you know, just various small groups walking around the sidewalks, but other than that, and then like we can't really get close to the action at all because they're blocked off, but yeah.
Well, it's weird. I mean, if any of you guys are watching this stuff at home, if this interests you at all, you know, it's been strange because you see the stuff going on at the Capitol, and it seemed to go off, you know, without a hitch, and everything was normal, and they even got, you know, J-Lo to sing, you know, a couple songs on stage by the Capitol and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did, and you know, everything seemed pretty normal, but it's a little eerie, you know, kind of the I guess faking normalcy a little bit, in terms of having the whole shindig go down as it usually does, but now without any spectators, without anyone close by, and without anyone even really present to hear the inauguration speech of a new president. It's pretty crazy, but it is what it is, and we're out here to experience it. So
Yeah, and that's at the end of the day, like, you know, we're not exactly witnessing the action, but like just to be a part of the city, a part of the nation's capital on this day. And by the way, so Kilty and I try to keep the channel pretty apolitical. So this is not an, you know, I'll always be for myself here.
Right.
You can say whatever you want, but
Right.
this is not an endorsement of anyone or a anti-endorsement. I think it's easier to anti-endorse nowadays than to endorse.
Right.
But we're not doing that either. So we're just out here. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's sunny at least, which maybe gives the city it might be even more eerie if it was like stormy or
that's true.
I don't know. So
Yeah, true. I mean, I guess thankfully there wasn't you know, chaos in the city like there was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it is a little eerie. It's a little strange, but we're out here to experience it to the fullest and try to make sense of what is a wonky Inauguration Day.
yeah.
But either way, we're gonna really enjoy the city, and hopefully in a couple days, all this stuff won't be boarded up, and we'll be able to actually take a stroll and you know, show Brooksy, I guess, the more vibrant parts of the city.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, well, I guess any words you want yourself in 20 years to see if you look back on this video, or not to see, you won't see the words, to hear the words. Or are you ready for me to sign off here?
Christ, that's a lot of pressure, Brooksy. So I guess I'll just say, Mario, in 20 years, if you're seeing this, take care, buddy, and remember this day, because we're out here, at least in friendship and
no, I appreciate
and in some capacity of experiencing this, to the degree that we can. So that's what it is.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's well, at the risk of being COVID unfriendly, a little handshake. My hands might be cold, but
no, they're all right.
I don't think
it's a nice handshake.
Thanks. I don't think they're COVID infested hands at least. So, but as a sign of our solidarity, I like what you said about the friendship and everything. And so we're out here together at the end of the day, and that's this is gonna get so cheesy, but that's how Americans should be. Out here together, out wherever we happen to find ourselves, and hopefully we're all singing a different tune later as the year goes on. So anyway, I'm done. I guess I'm gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
One take. That was the authentic first take.